What is up, guys? We are back with another video of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. We're making a lot of good progress. We had the Neil boss fight yesterday. We started probably the toughest trek of Death Stranding, which is the mountains. So we're going to go ahead and dive on that. As you guys saw yesterday, I triggered an avalanche. There was a gate quake while I was climbing the mountain. I lost my cargo a good amount of times. Lou got mad at me, and yeah, it was a whole vibe. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right back on it and see how far we can get. I mean, I have the Boca skeleton on me now. Let me just make sure. Okay, cool. Because I always forget that I just stack a lot of cargo, and I oftentimes forget that that's probably not a move because that just makes me like a tall ass domino. So we're gonna see where this takes us.
Cargo is nearly ruined, Sam. Proceed with the utmost caution.
I always forget that I can damage my cargo by being as reckless as I am. Dude, these landscapes, man. The colors, the overall aliveness of everything, the vibrantness of everything. Yo, alright. Little victory right there. I gotta remember that I always can go slow. Like I always want to beeline just to save time. But sometimes that's not as simple in Death Stranding. Sometimes it's as simple as just going to point A to point B. And I've always liked snow. So this is very soothing, very relaxing at the moment. Okay, I at the very least have something on me. I got something on me. Because you never know. Alright, we're gonna find some of his lost cargo. This is all very positive. This is all fruitful right now. To be quite honest, there should just be like a soundtrack going for all the mountain the entire time. Make it like a 45-hour song. Low roar for like 10 days type beat. And I'm not sure, but I feel like once you get later on in the game, since you seem to get more and more like leveled up things as you go on with the game, that you would get like a vehicle or something that would be able to like go through mountains or go over mountains quicker. Because I think even if I went at this with a vehicle, I feel that it still would it still would be somewhat difficult. Like even if I wasn't speeding, even if I wasn't going fast. You know, let's get this up and get Sam some hydration. Gotta go at it slow, young grasshopper. Young Sam Porter Bridges. Oh man. Yeah, I was going at this like a savage. Just gotta get up this hill. Something, something, whatever Kate Bush said. I know, Lou, this sucks, but we're almost there. Running up that hill. Some. We go through peaks and valleys, but damn it, we will get to the destination. And make friends along the way, too. Just out here, friends rocking. Oh boy. Let me go ahead and do this now, because I had forgotten to do this the last round of gameplays. Because, oh boy. I did not factor in how I'm going to get down. Oh boy. This is going to suck. Oh man. And there's not like a nice way down there. I guess see if we can... Just need to go at this very, very easy. Because it is right there. Eesh.
Seriously?
This is not going to be easy.
God damn.
Well, damn. Uh, so we don't have a climbing rope. Okay. I think we earned this victory, damn it.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised. Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. The cargo looks all right. I can definitely work with it. Thanks. Oh, wow, you found this? What a relief. I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all thanks to you. All right. Use your cube. Now displaying your current order grade. I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks. I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately. They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe. Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with. So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiromicrobes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
All right. Progress, and we got some warmth.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. Avoid out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
All right, let's see what else we got cracking.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and fabricate us a couple of things. Okay, maybe I can try a zip line. I do like though that when you get somebody on the chiral network, everybody else's stuff just pops up. And I haven't seen two. I've seen like maybe one or two people like put stuff up just to mess with people, but overall, it's not
The
that
plan
bad.
I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Take care, Sam.
To withstand the heat.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh, right after I was just bigging up at people making stuff. Oh, you're a jerk, sir. You're a jerk. Can't be all sunshine and candy and Death Stranding, unfortunately, I guess. But hey, you know what? Fair game. So I'm gonna have to go down the damn mountain, capture that emu. Oh man, we're just going all kinds of through it today. You got this. Right into a whip. Let's go.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
You know, I never even thought to do that while I'm driving. That's just like, I guess, just overall my lack of paying attention, just me being just entrenched in Death Stranding 2. Because, like, it doesn't feel as tedious as, like, Death Stranding 1 when you're having to, like, do missions and stuff like that. Or even just, like, long missions where it's just like, no, you're just traveling for, like, the most part. But, like, this is just... This is just...
Enough already.
Chef's kiss, if you will. I mean, it's not like total freedom because you're still within the bounds of certain things, but it's definitely wanting to make, like, I think reward the people who played Death Stranding 1 a little bit. But that's just my thoughts about the process. Oh, that'd be so badass if you could just whip that out while you're on a vehicle. I'm gonna see if I can build this damn bridge.
Okay.
Let's go. I mean, it's kind of far away, but alas, we will get there, fam. And by the time I drive over there, the bridge will be completed. Let's go. Or maybe not.
Stretch my legs.
What? You know what? Screw a bridge then. Damn it. All that work for nothing. I don't get no respect. None at all. I'll get no respect, none. Just trying to build bridges over here.
spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
We're gonna see if we can find this emu, and then we'll probably call it quits, or at the very least bring it back. Maybe we can get one more person on the chiral network. Just run around until we find something.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
Alright. That wasn't too bad of a catch if I say so myself. You rescue an emu. Because isn't that what it's all about? Alright. Alright, and then where am I going? Doc. All right, guys, so we'll go ahead and get this person on the chiral network, and then we'll go ahead and call it quits.
Good day, Sam.
Welcome, and thank you for coming. I'll review the orders now. I did not expect you to bring me this, but I'm glad you found it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks.
Sam, the messiah you just delivered to the pizza chef appears to have triggered something. Shall we go inside? Proceed with caution, though. Look, Sam. There's a door over there.
Been backstabbed. That's not cool.
Ghost mechs! Whoa. That was a close call. But why would there be ghost mechs inside the pizza chef's facility?
No one will ever stop me from making my pizzas. Those who dare disrespect pizza do not deserve to live.
Goddamn.
You must be Sam. There's something I would like to give you. I'll need a moment. Please wait at the delivery terminal upstairs. Sam.
So what was that? Martial arts?
A form of karate I invented while honing my craft.
Karate, huh?
Pizza dough acrobatic karate, to be correct. Let me ask you, Sam. What, in your personal opinion, is the single most important factor in serving good pizza to one's customers?
I don't know. How you cook it? Season it, maybe?
It is the delivery man. Without him, the pizza delivery tradition would not exist. By the way, sorry about before.
You're the guy who makes the pies here, right? Which means that you're the real pizza chef.
Indeed.
So what exactly happened here?
I just got so caught up rebuilding the roads, I didn't notice those fiends breaking in. After they imprisoned me, they used an imposter to run my business as normal. Except, my pizza deliveries were just a cover to smuggle weapons. A scheme in which I was their unwilling accomplice. But I had faith that someone would eventually put a stop to it all. Thank you again for saving me. I mean you did. You know, there are very few who could hold their own against me as well as you did. I'm going to increase your materials allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Read this. It will help you to learn one of my secret techniques. The great spinning pizza strike. With it, you can use rubber pizza dough to silently subdue enemies a short distance away. Refine your execution through VR trading. I intend to rebuild this pizzeria of mine for the new world and the people who will need to be fed. Help me to achieve this goal and to ensure come back.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright guys, so we're actually going to go ahead and call it quits here. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. As usual, follow my socials. They're in the description of this video. As well as my Death Stranding 1 and 2 progress and Metal Gear playthroughs, because, you know, shouts out Kojima. And yeah, be sure to take care of yourselves, drink your water, get some rest, whole nine, utilize your time, don't overexert yourself. Anyway, guys, you guys have a great rest of your day. That was a great, silly kung fu sequence, but I'll take it. And yeah, we'll be back at this tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your day.